Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 2 of the July daily draws. And as we start the weekend, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Gilded Royale, followed by an Oracle card from the Earthcraft Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Page of Wands. So he's there he's looking intently at this wand and the light that sparked here, at the top of the wand. And to me, the pages are more or less taking hold of the ace of the suit, the potential, the beginning part of the suit. They're taking hold of that and looking at what to do with it, how to unlock that potential. So we here have the spark of inspiration and creativity, and that the page is taking hold of and looking at and pondering what he can learn from that inspiration and how he can unlock its potential and develop it and help it to grow into some creative project, or some, help it to grow, that whatever is inspired to do, what is inspired to be, something that will bring him growth as an individual, something that will help him to achieve something, create something, that spark of inspiration and creativity. He's taking hold of it and he's focusing on it, and he's not quite sure what to do with it yet. It's the early stage. He's just got that inspiration. He knows it could grow into something, but he's not sure entirely what yet. But that means he needs to spend time with it. And maybe we've had some inspiration. Maybe today we'll get some inspiration. Maybe we'll have that spark of creativity and inspiration that we just need to take hold of it. Don't let it pass by. Don't just let that inspiration come and we allow distractions to allow it to go by us, and then we can't remember that. We lose the inspiration, we lose that spark. When that spark comes, take hold of it, look at it, observe it, focus on it, and think, well, what is this? What's this spark? And what can we do with it? It's like getting to know what it is you're being inspired by, and how you can develop that inspiration. So today is a day of inspiration and creativity, and taking hold of just the slightest spark. I mean, it's only a little spark there, a little bit of light that's come at the top there, at the top of his wand. And there's these two birds here either side. I love this. There's almost a symmetry because you've got the two pots, the two birds, and these birds have a particular name. Are they cardinal birds? I'm not sure, and they may have a bit of a symbology as well. But messages, messages coming that bring that inspiration, perhaps, or help us to understand that inspiration, the nature of the inspiration. Maybe we need a bit of guidance to understand what that inspiration is all about, and that's why we need to spend time with it. So we'll see what comes of that. So watch out if either you've already had a spark of inspiration, and maybe you're going to spend some time today, and as we begin the weekend, of getting, developing that inspiration. Or maybe now you've got maybe a bit of space this weekend, perhaps, and the opportunity to receive some inspiration and a spark of creativity will come to us today. So we'll just have to see what happens, but be ready for it. And when it comes, don't let the key here is not to let it pass by. Okay, not to let it pass by, but to focus on it. So, and understand its nature, so that you can understand the implications of unlocking its potential. We had that lovers card where we talked about yesterday about what we commit ourselves to and what we connect with, and understanding the implications of that and what's involved before we take that step. Let's not rush into it, but let's look at it. Look at it and see what's involved in it, and see what we can do with the inspiration we get. So watch out for that spark today. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. And here we go. Go there, and we have the thunderstorm. Now, I know this card has a slightly different meaning in the book to what I'm about to say, but really, it's like we've been struck in the heart by a lightning bolt of inspiration. To me, I'm going by the image more than by what the read. There's a slightly different meaning in the guidebook, but I'm going by the image and what we've just talked about. We're going to be struck literally by a lightning bolt, a spark of inspiration, and it'll probably come to our heart chakra. Okay, that's where the spark of inspiration will come. It's probably not. It's going to be less of a rational mental spark, but a spark in the heart, an inspiration in our hearts. So let's be ready for it. Okay. So that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for day 3. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay. Bye-bye.